Hello YouTubers, thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you like my videos. So please like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss it. Thanks a lot.
Hey, welcome back to Easy Rider. Just got my 70K service taken care of. 70K miles, 70,000 miles, not 70 kilometers.
Let's go.
Camera up. And he put new front brakes on, so hopefully they're not going to squeal anymore. Find out very shortly up here. Hope this microphone wire isn't showing up in the video. And I find it's much easier to have a microphone on each camera than trying to sync the two sound tracks. Sometimes I just can't do it. Jesus at JJ's V-Twin and his wife Jenna, that's where the JJ comes from. Very good. Take care of me very well. He does excellent work on the bike. I trust him more than anybody else. He is Harley certified. He used to work at the Harley dealership out in Mayer. Go up Navajo. Oh boy, I got to be careful on grabbing those front brakes now. I don't hardly pull back at all. I didn't hear any squeaking, that's good. That squeaking drives me nuts. My mount is not being very secure. Keeps moving on me on the camera mount. It's as tight as I can get it with the... Oh! There, got a little tighter. Okay, that's as tight as I can get it. It's a beautiful day for riding. Oh, it's only 25 miles an hour here. Better slow down. Can't afford any tickets. Yeah, I remember when even a speeding ticket for going like 20, 25 miles an hour over the limit was, it was only 20 bucks. It wasn't that big of a deal. Now it's 100 and something for the fine, and then they add the cost of what they say costs to process it, court fees, even if you never even go to court. You gotta pay court costs. It's just a way of getting more money. They just want more and more money for everything. Flapjack Road. Lakeside Defane Road. I can't remember exactly what that service was. It was 300 and something. That was a 10K service, which included all 3 oil or fluid changes and 2 spark plugs, checking out the lights, or the clutch, adjusting the clutch, testing the battery and the alternator. There's a whole bunch of stuff they checked out. Checking the tires, both the wear, cracks, and the tire pressure, and doing checking your air shocks, putting what he thinks is the right pressure in there. Tires I'll probably have to do tomorrow morning because it won't have been cold when he did the tire pressure. Might have, because it was kind of cold this morning, but I'll check them again in the morning. And I got a new spring on my kickstand. This will be the 3rd replacement spring. If it starts sagging again, I'm going to go out and buy a spring from Harley. I know that's an aftermarket spring that they have because Harley won't sell their parts to independent shops. And of course they bleed the brakes, which is the only way you can adjust hydraulic brakes. Or hydraulic disc brakes. It's not like drum brakes where you got that little wheel you can turn to push the drum farther or bring it closer in. There's a whole lot of stuff. He does everything that the Harley dealer would do. Like I said, plus I got 4 brake pads, which is 2 sets, and I think they're about $30 or $35 a set. Well, that's 60 or 70 bucks. And then the spring on the kickstand was $6. Well, let's just keep it simple and say minus $75. So it would have been well under $300, and I'm sure it's still over $300 just for the regular service at the Harley dealership. And he's really good. Some of those guys that were at the Harley dealership back in the 2000s, I don't think they were so hot. There was one guy didn't put Loctite when I bought a new bike and got some accessories installed when it was new. He didn't put Loctite on the passenger backrest and it came loose on me 2 weeks later when I made a trip over to San Diego on it. I'm lucky I didn't lose any nuts or washers or bolts or even the backrest. But I got some Loctite put on while I was over there. when I first noticed it, because it was making a lot of noise when I stopped to get something to drink in that desert. What is this? All this rattling. Oh man, that's loose. And I didn't have the right wrench. It was a Torx bit, as I recall. I didn't have the right one. Didn't have one the right size, so I slapped some duct tape, tightened it up with my hands as best I could, and slapped some duct tape on it. Yeah, I gotta figure out something else for this microphone wire. Blowing around too much. That's still tilting, moving on me. I have to get that wrench out when I get home and tighten that one up. Yeah, that's going to be right in the way still. Hope I don't pull it out. Boy, that was a big gust of wind. There's Granite Mountain up there, and Glassford Hill over there. That's 89A to the right, and Robert Road to the left at the light here. Yeah, a lot more brake than there was. They said the pads still had some life to them, some service, but one side was worn down more than the other.